Go ahead and get this thing rolling. All right, 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody back to the Referral Partner Acquisition Show and the Referral Partner Acquisition Group. Hope you're all having a nice Friday today. My name is Will Anagnos. I'm the founder and owner at W Marketing Solutions and the founder of this Facebook group. If you're new to the group, every Friday I go live, Friday at this time, 11 a.m. Central, 12 Eastern, to help you grow your referral network, whether that's connecting with referral partners, nurturing them, following up, implementing systems to help you run your business faster. I'm here to help you today. So please excuse me, I am out of breath. I did run up the stairs so I could be here on time. So that's, if you're wondering why I'm breathing heavily, I just ran to my desk. So I wanted to start on time today. But that being said, if you're new to this group, please let me know by commenting down below. Hey, I'm new. Whatever you want to comment down below. If you have any questions you want me to answer, please let me know in the comments down below. And to show some love and some support for me spending some time here completely for free for you, slap that like button or that love heart button. I appreciate it. It does help the algorithm spread this video and let more people know about the value that we're spreading. So in today's video, today's episode, we're going to be talking about follow-up. I speak with loan officers every single day for the last 7 years, and I know I start every video with that. But the reality is 99.9% of you don't know how to follow up. And as someone who's built a business off of follow-up, if it wasn't for follow-up, I wouldn't be able to be here today and provide this value and to share with you strategic ways to follow up with your referral partners, with your borrowers, in general, how to follow up, because a lot of the business comes from follow-up. And I'm probably not the only person you've heard that from. For example, personally, it takes me around 7 emails or so to get someone just to give me the chance to have a phone call. And for you, it may take 6 text messages or 7 emails or 10 phone calls just to get a hold of someone. And that can be daunting, that can be kind of annoying. But if you have a strategic approach that does your follow-up the way you're supposed to do it, appropriately, timely, effectively, most importantly, consistently, because consistency is one of the biggest weaknesses, the biggest bottleneck that I see loan officers face. It's consistency and follow-up because they get busy. Rates just dropped recently, and you all probably started working on refis instead of prospecting. So when refis go down, is business going to be slow? Most likely, because you stopped prospecting the entire time you were busy. So in this video, I'm going to show you a very simple follow-up system that we have set up. Our clients are all reaping the benefits. If you're a client and you're watching this, please comment down below why you enjoy this process, this strategy, this system when it comes to following up with your database. You want a system that does the work for you. So if you're sitting at your desk and cranking out phone calls on Fridays or on Mondays, whether it's a text message or follow-up, you should have in 2025, you should have a system that does that for you. And it's not using AI, just a simple system that's existed for a very long time that helps you stay top of mind, provide value, and well, if you're out of sight, you're out of mind. So being top of mind is huge. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and share with you a follow-up system. Okay. So what you're looking at right now is our marketing platform. It's called the Omega Lead Converter, or Omega for short. And in Omega, we have a realtor pipeline. We also have pipelines for leads, divorce attorneys, investors, but we're going to stick to realtors today because realtors are the lowest hanging fruit when it comes to building a referral network of quality referral partners who send you referrals nonstop. If you ask any top producer, they're all going to say, I'm here where I am today with the help of my referral network and my referral partners. So the goal is all to get you to that level. So you should have a pipeline, whether it's with me, whether it's with your company, whether it's with another company, another marketing platform that you use, whatever CRM, whatever platform, tool, software that you use, you must have a pipeline. Do not use Excel and the Excel software, Excel and Word. Do not use Excel and expect to excel. Expect to get your business to the next level. Excel is not a system. Excel is very old. Excel is great if you're getting started, but Excel is not where you want to organize your leads. You want to organize everybody here. And there are 3, maybe 4 categories where you should have follow-up automated. So for example, I have this test lead here, as you can see. And I have different stages, such as replied neutrally, wants to chat now, booked appointment, earn first referral. I have a roadmap showing me where this hypothetical realtor is and what their next step needs to be, or what do I need to do to get them to the next step. So because this is a very traditional roadmap of a referral partner who's today just a new prospect, but the goal is to get them all the way to the end to earning 3 or more referrals, earn being a quality, good referral partner of yours. But before they can get here, all these other things have to happen. They have to happen. So why don't you have a map that shows you that so that you can follow it and not guess and check and just be unorganized? If you're an organized human being, you know who you are, you need a system. So when I get a new lead and that new lead says, I'm not sure if I want to chat, not no, but not yes, I'm not sure. All of those people, like any realtor that says, you know what, I'll get back to you. Let me think about it. I'm really busy right now, but I'll call you back. Anybody in that realm, if you just put them here, if you have a system like we do and you just put them here, that person is going to receive a follow-up from you in our case, every Tuesday at 10:30. First week's going to be an email, and if they don't respond, the next week they'll get a text, and it'll loop over and over again until the stop on response is triggered. That means for you that if you have 1 potential referral partner in here or 100, that means 100 people are getting followed up from you every week, once a week, not too much. And when they eventually see it, or when they eventually get to it, or when they eventually appreciate your follow-up or anything else, all of the above, that's when they'll say, hey, I do want to chat, or hey, I don't want to chat. But you would have never gotten that answer from them if you hadn't put them here. Yes, of course, you could sit down every Friday and crank out your follow-up calls, but wouldn't you have a system do that? Wouldn't you rather have a system do that for you? Wouldn't that mean you have more time to work on your files? Wouldn't that mean you have more time to close loans? Doesn't that mean you make more money? So my goal today is to make sure that you're not wasting your time doing the wrong tasks, or at least not doing them effectively. So you should have everyone, this is really basic. This is nothing special. This is nothing secret. Everyone should have a follow-up system for all of their potential referral partners who haven't given them a yes or a no to eventually booking an appointment. A system that follows up with them for you, not you doing it yourself. And then when they want to chat with you, they'll get back to you. You only have to spend your time and focus and your energy on the positive, not the negative. So everybody, every loan officer should have a system that automatically follows up with your pending potential referral partners. So everyone you messaged, everyone you called that didn't give you a yes or a no, they should be here and receiving follow-ups from you. Yes, the system is doing it for you, but they don't know that. They think it's you sitting at your desk following up. So that's one thing. That's the first category of follow-up. The second category of follow-up is when the first meeting is booked. After the first meeting is booked, I see a lot of loan officers just move on to the next person and they forget about the referral part. They forget about the appointment, which is so incredibly frustrating because why would you spend all this time to book appointments and then never speak with them ever again? So, for that reason, if we were to put this hypothetical realtor opportunity into first appointment complete, you should have a system that when you put that realtor in that bucket, in that stage, or whatever stage your system provides you, it should trigger a weekly or biweekly text message that follows up with them, but not so much as a follow-up, but more of a check-in, top of mind awareness. Every Friday or every other Friday before the weekend, just like today, you should be sending to all of your realtors that you've ever spoken to a check-in. Now, obviously, some realtors it won't make sense, but overall, you want to stay top of mind because if you're out of sight, you're out of mind. When someone has a deal that they need to get done today, you want to be the first person top of mind. So the way that happens is by weekly or bi-weekly reminding them that you are there to help them grow their business. Make it about them. And so in this stage, every single Friday, this test, for example, is going to receive very casual, non-business related text messages. For example, I'm a realtor. I get a message from a loan officer, and the loan officer says, "Hey, happy Friday. Just wanted to check in before the weekend. If you do need anything over the weekend, even if I'm not doing the loan, I am available." And that's it. Very casual, very short, very sweet. And it just lets them know that you've got their back. You don't want to overwhelm them with value and education and tips. No. Every Friday before the weekend, you should just remind them that you're there because you've got their back. And if you don't have a system that automatically does that for you, that means you should be manually doing it. But if you're manually doing it, that means that you're prone to human error, especially if, and you know this, you know yourself, who's ever watching this right now, you know if you have a consistent, if you're consistent in your business or if you're not. We all know our personalities. Some people are very consistent with what they want to do, and some people just can't get their eggs in a row, or their ducks in a row. So for anyone, especially people who can't get their ducks in a row, you need a system that follows up with your realtors after the first meeting every single Friday, even if you're sleeping, even if you're busy, even if you have an emergency, no matter what. And then the third category is the not interested today category. About for every, let's say, 10 realtors you contact, 9 of them are not going to be interested. 9 of them are going to have preferred lenders. 9 of them just don't like you. 9 of them just don't have time. 9 of them, this, that, XYZ, etc. So what we've noticed since we started this 10 years ago, if you follow up with them 3 months later with the right language, the right approach, we see about 10%. So 10%, so 10 in every 100 people will say, you know what? Thanks for following up. It's been 3 months. The market's changed. I've changed. I didn't want to chat before, but now I do. And so when you put someone in this bucket, imagine you have 100 people in the I'm not interested. What most loan officers do is they just move on to the next person. They totally forget about this right here. But did you know that if you had a bucket where you followed up with someone every 3, 6, 9, 12 months, eventually 10% are going to say, you know what, I wasn't interested in the first place, like in the beginning, but now I am because the market's changed, they've changed. And like I said, 9 are going to say, you know what, I'm still not interested. But the 1 in 10, they're going to say yes, which means you can increase the amount of referral partners you have by 10%, which means you can increase the amount of money you make and the referrals you get by 10% by just implementing a follow-up strategy for the not interested today people. So anyone who says, I'm not interested in speaking with you today, that realtor or that potential referral source would go here. And every 3 months, they get a follow up through email and then through text. You need to have a system that does that. And then if they don't respond, does it 3 months later. And again, if they don't respond, 3 months later. and so on until the stop on response is triggered. So let's just recap, guys. All loan officers and mortgage brokers, they must have a system to follow up for anyone who's neutral before an appointment, to anyone after an appointment, so that you can stay top of mind. And if you want 10% more appointments, 10% more income over time, of course, not overnight, then you need to have a system that follows up with everybody who is not interested today, but they may be interested in 3 months. You never know. And if you don't have a system that does it for you, because you're going to forget, you probably have kids, you probably have parents to take care of, you probably have other things in your life, whatever it may be, it's going to take you away from your follow up. And when you have a system doing all the follow up for you, well, you become a top producer because those people have systems in place that do those things for them. So it's a mix of having systems and building relationships. So when you have a system that helps you build relationships, well, you reap the benefits like a lot of our clients have. So that's all for today's episode, a quick 15-minute episode. If you do not have a follow-up system, I highly recommend you find our calendar link, and I can drop it in the comments if someone asks for it. And I highly recommend you schedule a call with us to discuss implementing your system. If you already have a CRM, if you already have a platform, if your company already provides the stuff for you and you haven't set it up, it's Friday, tomorrow, Saturday. Don't watch football. Don't go to the game. Set up your system so that for the rest of your life, you can go to the games and the systems will keep your business in front of your audience for you, even while you're at the game. So I hope you guys found value in this video today. Please drop a comment. Please like. Please slap that heart button. Show me some love for being here, provide you guys some value. And if you do need any help, please reach out and schedule a call. There's no reason why a loan officer or broker should not have a system, not this system, just any system like this for follow-up. Because again, if you're out of sight, you're out of mind. And right now, you're probably out of sight with 100 people that you spoke with last month or over the last quarter, and you just haven't realized it because you don't have a roadmap giving you that visual to really give you clarity on what you need to go from where you are to where you want to go. And it's all about opening up those bottlenecks. So if follow-up and consistency is a bottleneck of yours, you need a platform that does this for you. Whether it's with me or someone else, you need it. So thanks for being with me today. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't watch football, focus on your system, and then you can watch football every other weekend for the rest of your life. Have a great one. I love you guys. I care about you guys. I want you guys to succeed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.